Dano Outdoors, a Canadian channel known for stealth camping and minimalist adventures, took to a public beach on September 24th, 2025. The evening began calm, soft waves, passing clouds, and a quiet stretch of shoreline.
Today, I am out on this absolutely beautiful beach, which, by the way, like if you take a look around, it really does feel like my own little private beach with this brush here. It is beautiful. So, just got here, set up shop. It's supposed to rain tonight, so we got to set up for that. And, like last time, we're getting time-lapse of the storm. So, I'm going to sit down, get some water going, get you on the tripod. So let's get to work. Okay. And take a seat. Got everything ready to be dry if it does rain. Now we just wait. Hopefully it rains. I'm not gonna lie, I'd like it to. Would be nice. Well, the thunderstorm I'm a little but a little rain while you sleep is always nice. Anyways, back to the time-lapse getting you. That's really funny. 3 people have walked by so far, and I love it this time.
He tucked his tarp shelter low under a tree, convinced his setup was invisible. As dusk fell, he cooked curry rice, watching storm clouds roll across the lake. Everything felt peaceful, almost too peaceful.
So, dinner tonight, we're going curry-style rice flavored with coconut, garlic, and ginger. I'm gonna throw that onto the propane stove. Anyways, also, let me see if you can hear me. Yeah, it should be okay. So we're going with curry-style rice. And once I was setting up dinner, I guess, because I'm gonna be having this later as well, I realized I didn't bring my spork, because I'm hungry. Yep. Luckily, the rice is a little sticky as it falls apart. But you can get a pretty decent amount.
Then the calm broke. A couple wandered down to the rocks, just feet from his hidden tent. Dano froze, holding still in the shadows, but it didn't last. They spotted him. 100% busted. He whispered to the camera.
Completely honest with you, I got busted. 100% busted. That's not even really the kind of funny thing, or I guess frustrating thing. It's that, it's late right now. And it happened like the sun was up. So a couple walked down to the rocks and sat there for a while. Let's put it that way, a while. I kind of just went into time-lapse mode. Luckily, I was able to see this giant cloud that was that way, not by anybody that, anyone important, I guess is a way to put it. Anyways, I still have stuff to do. I gotta get my sleep set up ready, because all I could.
As night settled, the wind roared in. The tarp strained against violent gusts, while lightning split the sky. Dano held tight to his shelter, bracing against the storm. The sound of waves echoing through the dark.
Feeling it's gonna start raining. We should be all right. We'll see, I guess. I got my sleep setup done right in time. Wow. We'll see. Yeah, I gotta hold the tarp.
Rain hammered the thin fabric. Every flash of light revealed the raging lake beside him. Yet somehow, the tarp held.
Shout out Steve, the godfather of stealth camping. Anyways, weather's looking pretty iffy, but we got a nice view. I'm just hoping this tarp doesn't give while I sleep. I gotta say, man, I'm pretty impressed with twine. It's holding up. So, anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. So, unless something happens, see you in the morning. Morning time.
By dawn, the storm was gone. Calm skies and wet sand replaced the chaos. Dano called it one of his best nights outdoors. Proof that stealth camping isn't just about staying hidden. It's about surviving whatever finds you. Kenny of all trades is a Minnesota outdoorsman who films truck camping, boondocking, and hidden forest spots with his dog, Toby. On March 5th, 2024, he parked deep in Paul Bunyan State Forest for another peaceful night off-grid.
I love it when the camper smells like coffee. I've got some delamination on the back wall as well. It starts up here in this top corner, it just kind of comes down like so. You can see it when the sun hits it just right. I pulled that whole back wall off a couple of years ago, sealed it all up. It hasn't leaked at all. It's been like that for a couple of years. You ready to go inside? And so now let's talk about the truck. Remember a couple of weeks ago I was talking.
He spent the evening cooking sliders in his camper, layering cheese, mayo, and mustard onto soft rolls, while the generators hummed quietly outside. Toby lay nearby, a calm companion as the frozen lake reflected the last light of day.
Tonight, not a typical camping meal, but it's going to be delicious. First, we'll start with an onion. Mandy makes this often. She calls them cheeseburger sliders. Her kids and I absolutely love these things. And they microwave really, really good. That's why I'm making them tonight. Because if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I always have leftovers. Let's get this cut up. I should have checked this better. It's kind of soft. It smells pretty potent. So much easier than using a spoon to spoon it out. Yes, it does get a little hot on the fingers. Perfect. Now we can bring this back inside. Step 1 complete.
Night closed in, temperatures dropped into the 30s, and the forest grew completely still. Kenny left the camper door open so Toby could come and go as he pleased, hoping the dog would grow less fearful of the dark.
Gonna get the generator shut off and call it a night. That strap was blowing in the wind. I saw it move. I'm like, what is that? This is strange. I came outside.
Then, just after 11:30 p.m., the silence shattered. Across the frozen lake came the unmistakable rapid burst of gunfire. A full magazine unloaded in seconds.
Holy buckets. It's like 11:30 at night. Someone completely unloaded a magazine out here. At first I thought it was the lake, but no, not after that. What the heck? It's a ways away. It's all the way across the lake. These are just some of the things that happen when you're out on state forest lands. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. We should probably get back up to the camper. That all's fallen through for a second. And we made her back, safe and sound. It's like 35 degrees out here. It's not too bad. Tomorrow they're talking mid-40s again. It's awesome. It is late.
Startled, Kenny scanned the dark tree line, trying to locate the source. Hunter's target practice or something else. Not willing to risk it, he and Toby retreated quickly back into the safety of the truck camper. He shut off the generator, locked up, and sat in uneasy quiet as the echoes faded into the frozen night.
We knew he was in the Paul Bunyan State Forest. We knew that he was by a fire tower. We knew that he didn't have his cabin connected, which meant when I went onto Google Maps, I knew that I wouldn't find a designated trail leading me here. So I started looking at all the lakes, probably 50 or more, and I found the site exactly that he showed by zooming in on Google Maps. So that was pretty cool. I hope that you guys are able to do the exact same thing when you watch my videos, because that's half the fun of it, is getting here.
The forest eventually calmed, but the unease didn't fade. Out here, isolation magnifies every noise, and when the stillness is broken by gunfire, Chelsea Maxine had just begun her new life on the road, moving her belongings into storage and setting off with her dog and cat. Her first night car camping was meant to be a small test, a hopeful step toward independence.
That might put a halt to this entire road trip. The next few videos I'm going to show you all lead up to me having to make this decision. If you don't know who I am, hey, my name is Chelsea. I'm currently traveling the world and sharing with you what it's really like to take on a journey like this. And let me just tell you, the transition into living in your vehicle is so hard, but it really was worth it. And I'm honestly just trying to figure out where I belong in this life, because at the moment I'm just trying to make things work and get my life on track.
Late at night, she stopped at a Walgreens for supplies. Driving away down an empty road lined with Halloween decorations, a hanging ghost startled her, a small moment that set the tone for what was to come.
To hang a big ghost person from a tree out here, and I literally thought it was a dead person. I was like, what is that? I thought it was either a dead person or a ghost coming out the woods. You know how they talk about like the lady in white or red or whatever she may be wearing. I was scared, and there's some creepy houses out here. I wish I could show you guys. Man.
So at this point in the trip, I got really tired. I researched the different places that I could park.
Eventually, she parked at a lot recommended online as safe for overnight stays. But soon after settling in, she noticed a truck circling the lot, the same one she thought had followed her earlier.
I needed to pull over and sleep somewhere. So as soon as I did, that's when I seen this truck pull in. And if you watched the last episode, you know that there was somebody following me, and it got really scary and sketchy. And is this the same person? I don't know, but it really seemed like it, and it seemed pretty sketch. So oh, please don't be a truck. Is that a truck? It is a freaking truck.
The vehicle passed slowly, headlights sweeping into her car. Each loop tightened the sense of threat. Chelsea stayed in the driver's seat, trying to stay hidden, her nerves on edge.
I was scared. Still, it's like chilling. What is it doing? And why would it come down here, like, unless it's going to McDonald's? No, it's not. What the heck? Allow RV people and van life people to sleep here. to see if he comes back. I was gonna get into the back of my vehicle, but I'm just gonna wait it out because I don't like this. I noticed a truck was still following me.
After several passes, she decided to leave and find another place to sleep, even if it felt less secure. At the second location, she taped black trash bags over the windows, creating makeshift coverings for privacy.
So, I ended up finding another place to sleep. It's really dark in these video clips because I couldn't turn on a light because I was too scared to, because I was sleeping in the back of my car and I didn't want people to know I was back there, so that's why these next few clips will be dark. I feel like a lot of clips in this video were dark. I'm sorry about that, but I want to share my entire experience with you guys, and everything I show you is real life, and real life isn't perfect. And my videos won't be perfect, but I don't want to cut it out because it's what actually happened during this trip. There was good parts.
Exhaustion eventually won out, but the experience left her shaken. The freedom of solo travel came with a constant undercurrent of vulnerability.
But I was gonna live stream, but I think it's best not to. I'm laying in the bed I made back here. It's actually really comfortable. I'm just scared to turn on a light and show you guys. Maybe I'll do it really fast. It's just I don't have curtains in here yet, you know? I wish you could see me. Yeah, you can see out the window. There. You can see all the different areas. I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna live stream because then I'd have to turn on a light. And I don't have any curtains in here.
One viewer summed it up perfectly. "I'm so sorry about all the drama you went through. You're a really great person. I hope only really good things happen for you in the future. Please stay safe." It was March 7th, 2022, when Tyler Wood and his friend Marvin set out for a simple overnight trip in Iowa's Yellow Banks campground. Just two friends, a truck setup, a tent, and a plan to relax beneath the open sky.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am out here at the beautiful campgrounds known as Yellow Banks. I come here quite a bit actually. I did some few modifications to the truck, as you guys are gonna see. Everything's still not complete. I learned on going on each adventure that about a nice hot tent setup, a little TP hot tent to kind of get the camping vibes going. Y'all remember Edgy Marv? From the this is actually the same tent that we use in the Amazon's cheapest hot tent and wood burning stove. Now we didn't bring the stove because I don't feel like taking him to the ER with that whole damper thing. I don't want to walk in on him like, you know what I'm saying? So
As the sun dipped, Tyler proudly showed off his truck's new interior, carpeted walls, tidy storage, and a cozy DIY build. Dinner was on the menu, paired with fine scotch to celebrate, but the air grew heavier, the sky darker.
Closer, I guess, to us.
Then came the first alert, a tornado warning flashing across their phones. Moments later, sirens howled through the campground. What started as laughter and confidence turned into a scramble for safety.
The tornado siren's right over here. It's really loud, so I figured we probably should start making dinner now in case something were to happen. So yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me during this part. This was not planned, by the way, but makes for good content. I mean, kind of put you on the edge of your seat. We're not too worried. We got a couple fields back here, the main road through there. We'll find our way out if we get in sort of a situation where we have to leave in a hurry, so everything's kind of still put up on my truck. And so if we do have to hurry up and throw stuff in the back and then take off in case of a train. Phone's going off again. Are we crazy or what? Start with some flour. I know you guys probably are having a hard time.
The wind picked up fast, tents buckled, branches cracked, and gear scattered across the site. Within minutes, the campground was chaos, trees bending under the force, visibility gone.
Maybe I can move some of it. Yep, knocked this all over. All right, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, look at that house.
Oh, no way.
Here, let me get this on video. I'll call you back.
Oh my gosh. This whole house is gone, guys. Whole house is gone. Crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back and show you guys everything that happened, but there's a couple trucks flipped over on the side of the road over there. And the rain's coming down hard again right now, as you can see.
Abandoning dinner, the two raced to their trucks. The tornado was confirmed on the ground, moving their way. They hit the road, watching debris whirl past in the storm's fury.
Damn, Suki.
This tornado hits and it just destroyed everything.
Okay, well, I'm trying to, that's why I got this plow truck, because I couldn't get through my work.
Oh yeah, no, I had to run over the trees to get out.
Is anybody over here at the pond?
No, everyone had left. We were the only ones here.
Okay.
Like I said, we were at T2. We drove around a little bit before the storm actually hit.
Yep.
I didn't see anyone else camping.
When daylight broke, devastation surrounded them. Trees uprooted, homes leveled, and their campsite reduced to scraps. Tyler's tone shifted from excitement to shock, but also gratitude for surviving.
The following week, I'm trying to get at least one video out per week. Trying to start boosting up my channel and all that fun stuff. So it was a wild video. I appreciate you guys who stuck through, watched the whole thing. I mean, absolutely crazy. Definitely got headache, drunk.
The footage wasn't about mystery or fear of the unknown. It was a reminder that out in the wild, nature decides when the story changes. On July 16th, 2022, TikTok creator Sarah, known online as Girl with the Accent, set out on a peaceful camping trip with her mother. It was meant to be lighthearted content, but this outing turned into something far darker.
Fuck. You okay, maybe? Come here. It's okay. I'm fucking scared. It's gonna get dark. It's like literally twilight right now. So, I'm wearing these. I won't be able to run in these. Okay, I don't know whether it's because I'm filming a TikTok, but I'm starting to get really fucking scared. Like, regardless, I have to go.
While walking her dog, Sarah began to feel an unshakable sense of unease. The deeper she went into the woods, the stronger it grew. Then it happened. A chilling scream echoing through the trees. At first, it was faint, even animal-like, but something about it felt disturbingly unnatural.
Over there. It must be an animal. Oh my god. Finally sounds like it's back there instead of right in front of me.
Each step she took was mirrored by the sound, its pitch and rhythm shifting unpredictably. What started as curiosity turned into a knowing sense of danger.
Someone please tell me what the fuck that noise is. Now I'm just thinking, like, what if it's a dog that's like caught in like some fucking thing? I don't know whether to go find it.
She turned back, thinking it might be an injured dog. But the woods went silent, almost deliberately. Then, without warning, the scream returned, now much closer and distorted. That was enough. Sarah ran until she broke through the treine, collapsing at her campsite.
I've come back. I've come back. It's moving around, so like it's now moving around. So like I've walked back because I thought it might be injured, but it's moving around. So it's not in one spot. It's moving and it's... I think it stopped.
Whether it was a distressed animal, a predator, or something unexplainable, no one knows. Only that whatever it was seemed to follow her every move that